What makes you think you can kill a man?
I read it in a crime novel. I'm very honored to be named Kehoe Citizen of the Year. I'm just a guy who keeps a strip of civilization open. When you drive the same road day after day, it's easy to think about the road not taken. I was lucky. I picked a good road early, and I stayed on it.
Mr. Coxman?
What can I do for you?
It's about your son.
He died of a heroin overdose.
We didn't know our own son.
Kyle wasn't a druggie.
Sorry, but all the parents say that.
You're gonna have to say a few words.
Kyle's dead. Tell me what happened.
He got mixed up with some drug dealer. Viking. He likes hurting people.
What is it with all these nicknames? Speedo, Viking, Eskimo.
It's a gangster thing.
Did you have a nickname?
Wingman.
Wingman. Gonna kill him. Know those guys.
One guy can disappear. Two, who wants me dead?
3 of Viking's drug dealers have disappeared.
What makes you think you can kill a man?
I read it in a crime novel.
Nels Coxman, Citizen of the Year. Good for him.
Horror actress based in the UK. Please check out Gruesome Herzog's interviews and reviews. They are awesome.
This is actress Micheál Wright from the UK. Please check out Gruesome Herzog's interviews and reviews. They are awesome.
This is actor Stephanie Lodge from the UK. Please check out Gruesome Herzog's interviews and reviews. They are awesome.
Hi, this is Simon Phillips. Please check out Gruesome Herzog. He's awesome.
Today's movie we're going to talk about is called Cold Pursuit in 2019. Storyline. A grieving snowplow driver seeks out revenge against the drug dealers who killed his son. Directed by Hans Petter Moland. Written by Frank Baldwin. Kim Fupz Aakeson. Here's the cast. Liam Neeson as Nels Coxman. Laura Dern as Grace Coxman. Michael Neeson as Kyle Coxman. Michael Euclid as Speedo. Bradley Stryker as Limbo. And William Forsythe as Wingman. Here's a movie that I've been on a Liam Neeson movie watching lately. I've watched a lot of his stuff, which I'll be reviewing soon. This is unique because he's actually a snowplow driver, and his son got himself into trouble with this drug lord, and he gets killed. And police are not doing nothing about it. And, well, Liam decides to do his own investigation. And when he finds out what's going on, he takes matters in his own hands. Now, I know, we've seen all this before in plenty of Liam Neeson films and Steven Seagal films and you name it. But this movie was unique, and I'll tell you why. The first 3 kills that he did, it's not comical, but kind of is. He kills them one by one. He wraps them up in bird wire and throws them over the falls. It's like frozen, but it's like snow everywhere, obviously, because he's a snowplow driver. And then it shows like their name and that they died, and it was unique. And everybody that dies, they did this on the screen, like their name, his nickname, and their crossbones, whatever. This movie was cool because it's not your normal revenge film. It's pretty cool. It is. Well, there's also another drug family that are Native American. And, well, they made a promise back in the day with their dad, a piece of covering the areas. But the drug lord and Viking decides to get revenge on the Indians because he thinks that they're involved in all this stuff. And now we have a war between those two gangs, drug gangs, and we also have Liam. And then, of course, the Viking son, Liam, kidnapped, but it wasn't a typical kidnapping. It's just a really cool film because then Liam and his kid got a bond because his dad didn't have time for him. You know, he loved him and all, but he was all worried about money and drugs and whatever else. This is a really far out, fantastic film. I'll wait to the very end. You know, the ending wasn't what I expected, but it was good. So definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. Cold Pursuit in 2019. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film an 8 out of 10. I love the scenery. I love the story. It's just a really good movie. That being said, I'm out of here.